Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. At the very beginning, I would like to thank Creative Assembly for sponsoring the next 2 hours of the stream. This is Total War Warhammer 3 Shadow of Change DLC. So if you're on YouTube, hi, welcome to our look here. Now, some full disclosures at the beginning of this sponsored event. This DLC has been a point, a little bit of controversy. There is an official response out by CA you should probably check out, as well as the communities around the game. There are a lot of opinions on how this is and how it is being handled. And, you know, just as you should anytime you spend money, you should fully inform yourself on what's going on, what side is saying what, and, you know, make sure you're educated and going from there. What I'm here to do today is I'm here to show you what this DLC will bring you, which will hopefully help even further inform your choice on what you want to do with your money. So, on that note, let's go ahead and get started. And as always, we will answer any questions and check all this out as we continue playing. So, let's do it. And again, a big thanks to CA for sponsoring the stream. Let's check it out. So, we're going to be playing, again, the Shadow of War DLC. There's a profile in there's a button in my profile, and the Shadow command will link you to more information. There are apparently 3 sides I think we are going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at them and then picking one to play for the 2 hours. So we will go from there. Yeah, Morgan, I understand how you would think that, but it's an ever-present fight between PR budgets and development budgets. But yes, I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah, for the record, I have played Total War Warhammer 3 a lot in the past. We've done multiple streams of this, and you know, I enjoy the game, if nothing else, for sure, which is why I took the sponsorship in the first place. Oh, maybe I played 2. There's been a lot of these. This being the 3rd. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's actually make sure our settings are good first. Okay. Good. Pop it on normal to start. Okay. I wonder if I have to do one of these for the new... Oh, we have to select the campaign first. Okay, let's do Lost Gods. Let's see. When do I get to pick my hero guy? Immortals is best? Oh, yeah? Okay. Check that out. Oh, Lost Gods is like the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back and do Immortal Empires. Thank you, chat. Oh, wait. It says do not play... Hold on. It says do not play Immortal Empires. So let's try the middle one, I guess.
Dragon Lord of the Iron Wind.
Okay.
Starbrand craves slaughter.
Wait, shouldn't I see them here? No, it's, oh, choose their race, then their faction. Okay.
Blood for the Blood God.
So we can be Yuan Bo the Changeling or Mother Ostankaya. Is that Tzich? Let's try Tzich.
Seer of
Deceiving horror of Zenith.
Oh. Okay, that looks kind of cool. So this is the changeling.
Absolute.
Kislev has my protection.
Okay, this is Mother Ostankaya. And then the other one is Yuan Bo. The chat was saying was Cathay.
Son, administrator of the Celestial Empire.
Oh, yes. Okay. We're doing this guy. We're doing this guy. Let's do this guy. Great. The Jade Dragon, architect of the Dragon Emperor's vision for Grand Cathay and Lord of the Jade Court, is a master of many disciplines: administration, record-keeping, magic, and espionage. From the trade city of Shangwu, he plans the prosperity of the entire realm, but now the time for overt action is at hand. The Dragon Emperor himself has tasked Yuan Bo with fulfilling a centuries-long scheme to ensure Cathay's prominence. This must be attended to personally. No other faithful servant of the Dragon Emperor can be trusted with this undertaking. And so, Yuan Bo must step out from the shadows and take to the field. With the accumulated knowledge of the Jade Court, Yuan Bo seeks to realign the Celestial Compass and secure the safety of the Grand Cathay from all dangers, either within or without.
An ancient power stirs in the land of dragons. A force of jade and steel, deep in the heart of the central provinces. Wei Jin, the jewel in the crown of the Celestial Empire, home to the great Wu Xing compass.
I have one of those in my
Watched
bedroom.
over by its vigilant guardian, the Jade Dragon, master of the meteor winds. The architect of Grand Cathay's destiny. Yet as light turns to darkness, he schemes. Commanding a vast network of unrelenting spies. No lies go undetected. No whispers go unheard. The dragon's eyes are everywhere.
And they have tiny cute bird saddles on them. Now I want to ride that bird.
Where the rivers meet, Shangwu lies. Yuan Bo has left behind his courtly duties and clandestine methods and taken to the field. A tide of greenskins has descended upon the riverlands like a flood, despoiling all in their wake. They are an intolerable presence that must be repelled to ensure the safety of the realm.
Whoops.
Lest the greenskin threat advance deeper inland.
Wog.
Once the incursion is resolved, loftier goals can be sought to ensure the dominance of Grand Cathay in perpetuity. But there is much to do, and little room for error. With the power of the Jade Court at his call, Yuan Bo sallies forth.
What kind of game is this? This is what you would call a
I am
4X.
the governor of the Jade Court. Harmony will be restored, no matter the cost.
Okay. It is the Jade Dragon's duty to increase the Celestial Emperor's influence in the world by fully harnessing the power of the Wu Xing Compass. Yuan Bo must activate 4 dormant directions unique to the Jade Court that point towards distant sites of great power. Constructing an astromantic relay at each site will empower the compass to greatly strengthen Cathay's dominion and bring Yuan Bo closer to campaign victory. Okay. You've never heard the term 4X before? 4X is explore, expand, extort, and exterminate. Being a little judicious with a few of those. Basically, these specific types of games, kind of like the term CRPG, have a lot of specific themes that generally go with them. There's a lot of times you're using, there's a larger map or grand scale. You have individual unit control, which are generally like small armies. You also have a lot of diplomacy that can generally happen as well as like city management and building and things like that. So they're large games. They're the kind of games that generally take a little bit longer to learn, but you can spend a lot of time in. Yep. I thought 4X was just the size of the gamer. Well, that applies in my case, but that's mostly just because of my tummy. Yeah. Does your wife know you are cheating her with your 4X? Okay, that's not quite what that means. Again, I feel like I just explained it, but, you know, I'm not here to yuck your yum. As astromantic relays are constructed, the Jade Dragon must stay prepared for hostilities from those who seek to stop the redirection of the winds of magic. Successfully activating the 4 dormant directions will lead to the final incursion. Okay. Look at all of this. Cathay legendary lords may adopt a dragon or human form at will when in battle, gaining specific advantages in each aspect. Cathayan spellcasters gain strength when more than one is present in a battle at the same time. All right. So yeah, at this point, this is not only the 3rd Total Warhammer, but this is now DLC. So these games at this point are gigantic. You can spend hours and hours and hours just kind of fundamentally learning all of the ways that the different armies work and how the different, you know, it's going to be, yeah. Thank you, Matt Sage. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Mission issued. Engage the enemy. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction in battle. Skull Takers. I guess are these guys. The vile greenskin threat grows even more menacing as the so-called Skull Takers, with a Z, rampage across the land. They used to work at Hot Topic. Yeah. These creatures are a disease upon the encounter, upon all they encounter, an infection that must be rooted out and eliminated without mercy. Very similar to a Twitch chat here. Left-click an army to select it. Right-click an enemy to attack. Okay, I want to accept that. All right. Hey, Aaronim! Thank you so much for giving away that Chonk coaster. This is the Chonk coaster that they're giving away in chat right now. A nice little court coaster on our store. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. Donka donka. All right.
Stop pushing it.
I will.
Master of the meteor.
Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy
So.
is close. Blood will be spilt.
Blood will be spilt. All right, so now we get to decide like how we want to do this. So we have Yuan Bo. He's a spellcaster, wizard. Okay. We've got some Jade Warriors. We've got some Spear Infantry. Cool, cool. They, of course, have all sorts of abilities associated with them there at the bottom. We have some Peasant Archers. Some Great Longma Riders. I'm not sure what a Longma is, but it sounds fun. Looks like some kind of dragon dealy. We have 1 Jade Lion. An armor-piercing melee unit. With a lot of weapon strength. And then we have some Onyx Crowmen at the top as well. Cool. All right. So first we do the placement, and then we do the fightings. Go just diss archers? I would never diss archers. Archers are the feeble, very breakable backbone of any skeleton. Yes. Yes. Is this game like Baldur's Gate 3? No. This is a very different game. A 4X and a CRPG are they play and feel very differently. Yeah. Okay. So this is what you're going to see mostly in the combat of games like this, where you can kind of pick up your units, you can place them in different locations, you can make sure that they're, you know, aimed properly, all that kind of good stuff. So let's see, we're going to want to put our archers probably strung out behind these guys.
Never conquered.
Channel magic. What's this do? Okay, well, we did that. That's the thing that we did. Drain magic, the winds evade you. Okay.
Warriors!
Wind and fire.
Your little thing.
Master of meteor winds.
Can I select everyone and then do like a group move? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. They're kind of, well, actually, you know what? This is fine. Pop our Jade Lion over here. Kind of put him in there as well. Here's our main guy. Now, this guy can apparently become a Dargan. Big fan of Dargans. All right, let's go ahead and
Warriors!
those as group 1. We'll put him as group 3.
Dragon Emperor's most loyal.
Put our flyers together as group 2.
Come on, I.
All right. Actually, we probably want to use these guys as like strikers, so we'll kind of put them over there for now. All right. Do this.
Greatness in battle may only be reached through rigorous training. Even the most skillful of generals must practice their craft.
My place is at the heart
Be
of
sure to
Cathay,
position your troops
ensuring the
accurately in battle,
Celestial
my lord.
Empire
Drag
stands.
out your formation.
So let us
for
finish
best
them
effect.
quickly, so I may return to my calling.
What you calling, bro?
Yuan Bo.
He's got a Jade Shield ability. And Shem's Burning Gaze. Oh my God, Cohh is terrible at this. Oh, I don't generally play this game. No, we're gonna be kind of learning it and revisiting it. And again, these games are so big. So no, this is, do not expect top tier gameplay. If you do, you're just in for a bad time. Let's be real. Yeah. Yeah, like right there, I think I forgot to lock my formation. You know, that stuff happens. It's fine. I was very rude to that chatter. It was. Steve's kind of a dick. You know, it happens. It happens. It's fine.
Your flying units afford you great flexibility, Commander. Scout and harass the enemy as they maneuver.
All right, so we're going to make sure that we can kind of charge these guys in.
Marching as a one.
I'd like to force out some of their stuff here.
The dragons ask.
Let's see if we can bring this around here. I hear a chicken in my garage being ridiculous. All right, so they're still not moving.
S1.
Oh, here we go. Okay, they're adjusting.
The winds of magic blow strongly in this place, Commander. Harness its power and channel it against your enemy.
Cool.
Come on, I. Move in formation.
If these guys are going to chill and get their face punched in, I'm okay with this. Okay. Here we go.
The enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down.
Okay. Great. There's friendly fire in this, so use your archers carefully. You can kill your own men with them. That's good to hear. Well, it's actually terrible to hear, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's good to know. Thank you.
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
Go get him. There we go. Your general has abilities on the left side when you select him as well. Oh, he does. I see. Okay. Can't use if battle outcome is undecided. That's interesting. Do we still get bonuses if we kill this guy instead of end the battle early? Yep. He is in there. Is he dead? I don't think so. He's almost dead. There we go. Almost. He's running. Maybe.
Warriors! They will fall!
Get him. Go, 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 go.
The Dragon Emperor commands!
We're gonna cut this guy up. One sec, one sec. I think he's gaining on him, chat. I think he's gaining on him. You almost lost Cohh? They were okay. They were okay. Oh, is that it? Angelos, yeah, back when the first one came out, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Not too much the more recent ones, though. No.
Victory is
Boom.
yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
Okay, that was a quest, right?
Alchemist of Shangyang.
Oh. Ooh. Wait, do I need to give you an army? I need to give you an army, don't I? Mission successful. Defeat an army belonging to the following faction. The vile greenskin threat grows even more menacing as the so-called skull takers rampage across the land. These creatures are a disease. Oh, we know about that. Left click an army to select it, right click to attack. Learn more about here. Okay, so that was the mission we actually beat. Cool.
The acquisition of lands is the surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand your burgeoning state and deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
Oh, thank you, Angelos. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. It's nice of you to say. And yeah, I'm glad you guys keep having fun stuff to say. It really helps out. It does. Oh, I can put her in an army. Okay. So select you.
Forbidden elixirs.
I do love forbidden elixirs. And how,
Beneath my great
oh, can I not move her? Okay, move first turn. Okay. Okay.
Cathay's forces were created for such triumphs.
Capture and occupy the following settlement, Nongchang, which is right there. The mindless savage orcs continue to encroach upon Cathayan lands, spreading their filth and terrorizing the people under your protection. The kingdom of the dragon must be cleansed of this violent scourge once and for all. Settlements are cities or ports on the campaign map from which provinces are defended and controlled. Ownership of a settlement grants ownership of the territory around it. Right-click an enemy settlement in order to select an army to attack it and learn more about settlements here. Okay. Accept. Enemy killed in battle. Yes. Okay. Great. Here we have resolve or skip this notification to end the turn.
Their valor was worthless.
Now, what notification is that? Is it these? We're currently not researching any technology. Let's get season trackers.
The Imperial bureaucracy
Losing.
awaits our command.
Whoa. The Woozing compass harnesses the winds of magic to bring prosperity to Grand Cathay. Directing the compass fills the respective energy reserve. The greater the energy reserve, the larger the benefits. However, the energy reserve of all directions decays over time. So we can bump up control. We can reduce corruption. We can do some stuff with our trading. Or we can do some stuff with our military and defense. And apparently all these are locked. We have to go to different settlements, and this is where we make the astromantic relays to then unlock these abilities to do. Okay. Okay. We'll just pop on some control for now. Income from all buildings is up to. Do that. Great. I will let that charge up. Okay. It's saying we... Oh, I have to do this and then this. Great. There we go. Okay.
The Iron Dragon
Now,
knows
what
all.
other notifications do we have before we skip our turn? I want to make sure we do everything there is to do. Here is our city. We could start building another building here. But there are lots and lots of options here. We can do a corral to get peasant horsemen. What can we make currently? Where is my recruitment ability here? Or do I have to have a lord first? Oh, I have to, you need a lord. Okay. Okay. How much total money do we have currently? We currently have, right up here, we're getting 1,700 a turn, and we have 8,300. So I could recruit another lord. You guys think we want to do that? Oh, we can move our hero back?
Yuan Bo. Eye of the Emperor.
Eye of the Emperor, he's the
Metal
cream of... No?
and
Okay.
Fire.
Okay. Sorry.
Keeper of Wuxing.
Okay. Here's Shangwu. Here is... Oh, this is our garrison. Okay. So, now that he is in here,
Power.
I can find him in the
Outcast by dragons,
Lords and Heroes
trained
menu.
in
Here he is.
shadow.
And I can recruit
Which
units from
troops
here.
have the best impact?
And we can recruit from the Riverlands and Global. So we want to do this first, I'm assuming. Get some more archers.